Hi students, today I am going to discuss carbon-carbon coupling reaction, that too palladium catalyzed carbon-carbon coupling reaction. So before going to study how this palladium is going to catalyze carbon-carbon coupling reaction, we need to know what is coupling reaction. Coupling reaction in general, we can say it is joining of two molecules together, and more important coupling reaction is the reaction between organic halide or organic triplet plus organometallic compound in presence of catalyst. The two transition metal catalyst to form new carbon-carbon bond, or can call it as coupled product, coupled single product. That reaction will be called as coupling reaction. Here the organic halide or triplet is going to act as electrophilic partner, whereas organometallic compound will act as nucleophilic partner. So in simple, we can say it is an electrophilic and nucleophilic combination which leads to the formation of a single product. So that is the definition of coupling reaction. And if we come for the types of coupling reaction, we can have two types of coupling reaction, that is homo coupling and hetero, or it is cross coupling. What is this homo coupling is? It is the coupling between similar or identical species. So here in the homo coupling, there is coupling between the similar or identical species, and that type of coupling reaction will be called as homo coupling. Whereas in the case of hetero or cross coupling, here the coupling takes place between different species, different or dissimilar species. Overall, in these two cases, we are going to get a single coupled product, and this is regarding types of coupling reaction, that is homo coupling and hetero or cross coupling reaction. Now we will see important palladium catalyzed coupling reactions. So before going to that, one important thing we need to know. So these palladium catalyzed coupling reaction will be catalyzed by palladium 0 catalyst, and that palladium 0 catalyst will be generated by a pre-catalyst, that is palladium 2 catalyst. So if you take palladium, it will be in +2 state, and it is an 18 electron species. So how this 18 electron species will be get converted into palladium 0 is by dissociation of one of the ligand, and it is going to form a 16 electron complex. Further, this 16 electron palladium complex once again loses, or it will dissociate one of the ligand to form palladium 0 catalyst, and it is an 14 electron species, and this 14 electron species will catalyze the coupling reaction. And how it is going to catalyze the reaction, we will see the general mechanism, so that it is applicable for all the important palladium catalyzed coupling reactions. So first, this is the catalyst which is obtained by the pre-catalyst. So this, what happens is, it is going to undergo oxidative addition reaction. first step is oxidative addition reaction with aryl or vinyl halide, and it is going to form this complex. So here the palladium will be in +2 state. So there will be increase in the coordination number and as well as increase in the oxidation state, and that type of reaction will be called oxidative addition reaction. So this species, now it can undergo two type of reaction. That is, one is it can react with other organometallic compounds, and that we call it as transmetallation reaction. Transmetallation reaction means if this complex after oxidative addition with the aryl halide or vinyl halide, it may, if it reacts with another organometallic reagent, and that reaction will be called transmetallation reaction, and it is going to form R dash. So here the palladium will be in +2 state, and this is transmetallation, and whatever this R group will be transferred to this palladium, and finally it will undergo reductive elimination. So whatever this R and R dash, these two will be coupled, and you are going to get coupled product, and this step is called reductive elimination. So here the palladium will come to zero oxidation state and its coordination number will decrease to 2. So this is reductive elimination, and this happens only if we are using organometallic compound, one more organometallic compound. Suppose this complex, if it is treated with a simple alkene, then what happens is it will not undergo transmetallation reaction because we are directly treating with a alkene. Then it will undergo insertion reaction, and it is going to form sigma complex. Okay, this sigma complex will undergo beta hydride elimination reaction. So here you can see it is alpha, this is beta. So whatever this hydrogen, it will be shifted to palladium metal, and this electrons will shift here, and it is going to form pi complex. This step is called beta hydride elimination. So once this pi complex is formed, this pi complex now it is going to lose the coupled product, and there will be loss of HX in presence of base, which leads to the formation of the catalyst. The whatever the catalyst we have used, it will be regenerated. This is overall general mechanism of palladium catalyst. So only thing you need to remember is first step is oxidative addition, and it is going to form palladium 2 complex. If there is an organometallic reagent, if we treat this complex with organometallic reagent, then the transmetallation step will be followed, then there will be reductive elimination. If we are not using any organometallic compound, if we are treating this complex with alkene, then there will be insertion followed by beta hydride elimination, which leads to the formation of coupled product. So this general mechanism of palladium catalyzed coupling reaction. Important palladium catalyzed coupling reactions. First is Heck coupling reaction. Here aryl or vinyl halide on treatment with alkene in presence of palladium 0 catalyst, we are going to get a coupled product. So in this case, how this mechanism will go in the case of Heck coupling. So these are the substrate. Aryl or vinyl halide or triflate we can take. So this is electrophilic partner. This is alkene is going to act as nucleophilic partner. So in presence of palladium, we are going to get a single coupled product. So here in the first step, we are going to see oxidative addition. So this is first step. Palladium reacts with this aryl or vinyl halide to form palladium 2 complex. This palladium 2 complex, now it will undergo insertion with alkene. So this is second step, and after insertion of the alkene, what happens? It will undergo beta hydride elimination. So that is third step, and finally it leads to the formation of coupled product. So this is regarding Heck coupling. The substrate is aryl or vinyl halide. So it is going to act as electrophilic partner, whereas alkene is going to act as nucleophilic partner, and we are going to get coupled product. And this is the general mechanism. Next is still coupling. So now we see how this still coupling will takes place. Here also the substrate is same, aryl or vinyl halide we are going to take, and this is going to act as electrophilic partner. Now the substrate will change. Here in still coupling we are going to use organostannine. So this organostannine reacts with this vinyl or aryl halide in presence of palladium catalyst, and we are going to get coupled product. So here if you see the general mechanism, first step will be oxidative addition, okay, and leads to the formation of palladium 2 complex. Then this palladium 2 complex will undergo transmetallation. So this is important because we are using one more organometallic compound, that is organostannine. So here, so organostannine will act as nucleophilic partner, and it will shift, or there will be transmetallation reaction. Finally there will be reductive elimination. So this is second step, transmetallation, and in the third step there will be reductive elimination and leads to the formation of coupled product. So this is regarding still coupling. So aryl or vinyl halide upon treatment with organostannine in presence of palladium 0 catalyst leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond formation. Next is Suzuki coupling. So here the substrate is again same, aryl or vinyl halide upon treatment with organoborane in presence of palladium leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond formation. So mechanism is same. First step is oxidative addition, leads to the formation of palladium 2. Next step is transmetallation. After transmetallation, it will undergo reductive elimination, leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond. And this is regarding Suzuki coupling reaction. So here the nucleophilic part will be organoborane compound. Boronic acid or borates can be used as a nucleophilic partner. Next is Sonogo-Shira coupling. So here aryl or vinyl halide upon treatment with alkyne in presence of palladium, and one more catalyst will be used, that is, it is called co-catalyst. Copper 1 salt will be used in the case of Sonogo-Shira coupling, and we are going to get the coupled product. So if you look at the mechanism, first step will be oxidative addition. So it is going to form palladium 2 complex X. Second step will be transmetallation, and it leads to the formation of this complex. So here what is the role of copper 1 salt is, it is going to form copper acetylide. So it is going to form copper acetylide from this alkyne. So this alkyne upon treatment with copper 1 salt in presence of base leads to formation of copper acetylide. That copper acetylide will undergo transmetallation reaction to form this complex, and this complex finally it will undergo reductive elimination to form coupled product. Here it should be triple bond R dash. So this is regarding Sonogo-Shira coupling. So here aryl or vinyl halides are triplets upon treatment with alkyne in presence of palladium as a catalyst and copper 1 salt as a co-catalyst leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond formation. Next is Negishi coupling. So here aryl or vinyl halide will act as electrophilic partner, and upon treatment with organozinc compound in presence of palladium, you are going to get carbon-carbon coupled product. So this is regarding Negishi coupling. First step is oxidative addition, leads to the formation of palladium 2 complex. Then it will undergo transmetallation. So here in transmetallation, the organometallic reagent used in the Negishi coupling is organozinc and leads to the formation of this complex. Finally it will undergo reductive elimination to form carbon-carbon coupling. Reaction is Kumada coupling. So the starting material here it is also aryl or vinyl halide. Here the nucleophilic partner will be Grignard reagent. So this Grignard reagent upon treatment with aryl or vinyl halide in presence of palladium 0 catalyst, you are going to get a carbon-carbon coupled product. Here also the mechanism will same. Oxidative addition is the first step. So we are going to get palladium 2 complex. Then it will undergo transmetallation with Grignard reagent, which leads to the formation of this complex. Leads to the formation of this complex. Then it will undergo reductive elimination to form carbon-carbon coupled product, and palladium 0 catalyst will be regenerated. So Kumada coupling, what you need to remember is only organo magnesium reagent. That is, Grignard reagent is the nucleophilic partner. Next is Hayama coupling. In Hayama coupling, the electrophilic partner remains same, that is aryl or vinyl halide, whereas nucleophilic partner will be organosilicon, and which is catalyzed by palladium 0 and leads to the formation of carbon-carbon bond formation. Mechanism, here it is oxidative addition first step, leads to formation of palladium 2 or X. Then it will undergo transmetallation. And leads to the formation of this complex R dash. Finally, it will undergo reductive elimination, the third step, to form carbon-carbon coupled product. Hayama coupling. So it is just a modification of Negishi coupling. So in the Negishi coupling we have used organic halide, but in the Fukuyama coupling the nucleophilic part will remain same, it is organozinc compound, but electrophilic part will be thioester. So this thioester upon treatment with organozinc compound, in presence of palladium, leads to the formation of ketone. If you come for the mechanism, first step is oxidative addition. So here also you are going to get palladium 2 is SCSET. So here the palladium will insert in between the carbonyl group and sulfur. So it is an oxidative addition reaction. Then the next step is transmetallation with organozinc, leads to the formation of COR, R dash, and finally it will undergo reductive elimination to form RCO, R dash. So this Fukuyama coupling has one more advantage, that is we can avoid carbon monoxide atmosphere if you want. These are the important coupling reactions catalyzed by palladium 0.